comment and tell them that I started a new live. If it'll let you. I don't know if it'll let you. Hello, hello, am I back? Hello, Thompson family. Hi, Dustin. Hello, Sarah. Hi, Gotcha Rose. Hello, we're back, we're back, we're back. Pew, 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 pew. We're back, we're back. Did y'all have to like refresh or did you have to leave and come back? What was the deal there? It's never done it like that before. That was a new trick. It did a new trick. The stream has started entirely over again. Leave and come back, okay. Yeah, it's never done that one before. That was interesting. And annoying, because now I don't know how long I was streaming. Family, I'm the mama duck. You'll have to follow me to the new stream, unfortunately. Yeah, it's an entirely new stream. Mamma mia. If it dies again, I will just be getting off. Just a heads up, everybody, because my internet's been weird. Like I said, it took me like 5 minutes to connect before stream. I don't really know what the vibe is, so. Hi, Lissy Boop. Hello, hello. I had to close the whole app. That's insane. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But sorry. 38 minutes on the last stream. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, thank you. How's my day been? Okay. Just trying to get some work done. I haven't done as much as I wanted to today. It's okay because it's like early in the restock prep. But the more I get done early, the better, right? Because then I'm not rushing when I get close to the day that I want to have everything done. Welcome back, Zoe. Sorry about that, y'all. And thanks for coming back and finding me. I appreciate y'all. Hi, hello, it's me. Hello, hello. Okay. Our last little heart. Okay, next shape that I'm going to show y'all is a cloud. The clouds are way more work and they are really cute though and fun. So we're gonna do that. Now, I know I've asked y'all this question like a million times at this point, and I get the same answer every time, so I really should stop asking, but we're running it back with a slightly more direct question. Is anybody watching the Mafia-thon? I'm guessing no because you're in here. I'm also guessing that's why there are less people just in general watching streams right now. But is anybody watching the Mafia-thon? Does anybody know what that is? Dustin, you didn't have to. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. You don't know what that is? No idea? See, and this is another thing, like, so the part of the internet that I am actively a consumer of, everyone knows what that is. And so I feel like those people are the most like internet literate. And y'all are pretty internet literate, this group of people who is in chat today. But y'all don't know what that is, so it proves that there are more people past that that are internet literate. So what is happening on Facebook? If you can't tell. But thank you again, Dustin. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Your aunt is watching it currently? Watching me or watching the Mafia-thon? I'm guessing you're saying the Mafia-thon, which is awesome. One of the friends of a streamer I like is doing a bunch of stuff for the Mafia-thon, so I am a little bit aware of it happening more so than I normally would be. Ooh, any of y'all in here have spouses or you or family members that are playing fantasy football this year? You might as well be a 75-year-old grandmother. You survey trees? Stop, that's so cool. Wait, you have a sick job. Do you like bugs too? I feel like if you like trees, you have to like bugs. Oh, she's watching the stream. Hello, Aunt. Hello, hello. Dustin, that's a sick job. You love bugs? Yeah, see, I knew. I feel like if you like trees, you like bugs, you know? I guess you don't have to like trees to survey them. But to get into surveying trees, I feel like you have to like trees. I'm just over here assuming all kinds of things. Please forgive me. Dustin the Lorax. He is the Lorax. He counts the trees. Well, I guess surveying includes more than that. Oh, but the Mafiathon is just the streamer Kai Cenat does a big subathon every year. It's like 30 days essentially of like 24/7 content. It's like a whole thing. The pinnacle of internet streaming right now. What's everyone's favorite bug? Praying mantis. Soon to be hopefully arborist. Eee! That makes digital tree maps, do big citywide surveys for big cities, and then turn them into digital tree maps for their street crews, etc. Dustin, that's so sick. Awesome job. Awesome pathway to chase after. Butterflies and worms. Added 167 trees to a map today, along with 3 stumps and 4 vacancies. Woo! That's such a cool job. Hello, Hosen. Hello, hello. Ladybugs. I really like dung beetles. I think dung beetles are so fun. The way that they like push the little balls of poop with their back legs is just so stinking cute. And beetles in general are just really, really cute. Like the like jewel emerald looking beetles, I love those. I love, love, love. I love swallowtails. Swallowtail, butterflies. Oh, that's awesome, Dustin. You don't know what your favorite bug is yet? Yeah, Lynx is new in the bug enjoyer community. Silk moths, but technically they're insect. Yeah, yeah. Fireflies and glowworms. You know 2 NFL players better than fantasy football. I know like one, and I know one football player. Beetles are so pretty, right? I love beetles. No worries, Tide. A kitty is hungry. Y'all hear her screaming? She was yelling. I love spiders. Okay, last heart. And now we're gonna make a cloud. Now we're gonna make a cloud. You're partial to bees and then ants. Yeah, bees are cool. Moths and butterflies, some beetles. You want several bee tattoos? Bee tattoos are sick. I've seen some really cool ones, for sure. And bees are just cool. Okay, we're gonna make a cloud. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready to listen? Bee sleeve. Skeeve. Butterflies, fireflies. You got 2 green bottle blue tarantulas? That's so sick. Are they like really, really tiny, Allie? Some baby spiders are just so violently small. Hey, I love that, Lynx. Happy 15th birthday. You love butterflies too. You don't have a favorite bug, Sarah? You're gonna have to work on that. We're gonna need you to get a favorite bug. If y'all are my little plants, you're only alive because of the bugs, and the bugs are only alive because of you. And I'm gonna need you to like a bug. Moths and butterflies for sure, but there are some gorgeous beetles and mantises out there. There are some insanely pretty mantises, absolutely. A praying mantis. Oh no. They're the size of your thumbnail, leggies included. Okay, so they're baby for sure, but like a big jumping spider right now. Fireflies are so nostalgic. I think I've talked about this on stream before, but I've actually never seen a, what's it called? Firefly. You start school tomorrow. Ava, are you so excited? Okay, so making a cloud, very interesting. We're going, yeah, roaches, links, don't get me started. They serve their purpose, but good God, please get out of my space. And if you live in Houston, yep. Oh yeah, that's also valid. Size of a jumper, exactly, yeah. Over the tiny roaches. Yeah, those are disgusting. The like apartment roaches, I don't know what they're properly called. Fireflies are so pretty at night. Yeah, so I looked up fireflies because I didn't really know what they looked like when I was talking to Discord about them. And they're huge, apparently, like way bigger than I would have ever thought that they were. So that was surprising to me. You had those at your house? Yeah. With extra legs to hug you with? Yep. See, Punk Angel knows what's up. If you live in Houston, it's just part of it. Hi, Friha. Hello, hello. Fariha wants y'all to go to their stream. They said, hey, come in my stream. So if y'all want to go check out their stream, I don't know what they do, but they said so. You did military training in Georgia, all the bugs down south are no joke. Yeah, we got a lot of bugs. We got a lot of bugs down here. Carpenter bee. Dude, fat carpenter bees are so cute. Halloween Mancala. Yup, they have to be tiny. Okay, so I just kind of stacked a whole bunch of balls together. I don't think anybody's watching my stream to learn how to make stuff, but I just stacked a bunch of balls together, and now I'm going to use this tool to mush all of the lines together until it looks like it was one piece. Yeah. Cicadas, Dustin, I literally, as I was reading that, the cicada just stopped screaming, so that's kind of hilarious. Like, in my head, I was reading it, and then the cicada just quiet. Can you make me a Dr. Pepper Poppy, please? Mm-hmm. And can you put my matcha back in the refrigerator?
Yep.
So yeah, smoothing. This clay is actually a little dry, so people always ask, like, what do you do if it doesn't smooth well? Just take a wet paintbrush and go over all of the little bumps and such. Like this, quickly. You don't have to get it super wet, just a little bit. Sensitive to bugs, got to the hospital. Yeah, I've also been sent to the hospital because of bugs, Allie. Very much so. So. Ooh, perfect. Okay, I lied. There are some people in here wanting to learn, so I will keep explaining. I just feel bad when I stop reading comments to explain, and then I'm like, does anybody want me to explain? Today I saw one that was super close to melting. Yeah, they look so cool. That's valid. They're so loud. Yeah, the cicadas are so loud, but I think, I don't know. Isn't it so cool to, like, Punk, you can probably agree with me here, like, Houston is such a giant, massive, huge, gigantic city, that it's so cool to have so much nature still. Like, even so, we have, like, to have the cicadas being, like, astoundingly loud is so cool that we still have that much biodiversity and, like, stuff. Hello, Holly. Oh, that's probably Dustin. Welcome to Teeny Tiny YouTube Club. There are so many cool ones. Big trees and cicadas. Yeah. They're I love cicadas. And finding up the dry molted, when I was a little kid, I would love to like take cicada shells to other people, like older ladies, and be like, look what I found, because they'd always freak out, and I'm like, dude, it's just, there's nothing in there, it's not gonna do anything. You came for the Moncala sets. Hey. Aww. I love that. I love that the paper stars have given so many people like such nostalgia to their youth. That makes me really happy. Your dad lives in Alvin. Wild boars? Oh, that's sick. No worry, Ava. There was a cicada screaming outside your window for a few hours this morning. We, at nighttime, I'll try to record it one night if I remember. It gets crazy here at night. Like, the sound is loud. You can hear it inside from them just screaming around us. It's crazy how loud they are. Also, the frogs during mating season, they're so loud, like genuinely loud. It's always interesting. Okay, but Cloud, does anybody have any questions? I know I was yapping. I pretty much said take a bunch of balls, stack them on top of each other, and then smooth them out. And then I did it, but I didn't really explain enough. Does anybody have any questions about how I did that, or anything look suspicious or weird? Assistant has brought me my poppy in my Labubu cup because I'm an adult. Yeah, low-key soothing for sure. Upside down straw.
So it wasn't the cap.
You made one and it's so much bigger. I will make another one. Yes, hello, it's me. Yeah, put the shells on their back. Yeah, it's so valid. Hi, Rainbow. Hello, hello. And now let me add a little hook to it. We'll make another one. I'll make another one. I will explain one more time what I'm doing, but better. I'm also gonna get some wetter clay because it's way easier when it's wet. Cause like, this one was honestly kind of large. This is what size I'm really going for, and somehow we ended up here, so we're making a bunch of charms. We're building a bunch of charms. Y'all want to see a sneak peek of one of the Halloween mushrooms? So Dustin got the one guaranteed mushroom that's from the Halloween set from the last restock, but do y'all want to see a sneak a peek? Hi Jessica, hello, hello. You're excited to see how the junk charms come out? I'm really excited. I think they're gonna be so cute. Fingers crossed I do a good job. I make the hooks, Allie. I make them, yeah. I was talking about it earlier in stream. It took like an hour to make, maybe more than, probably an hour to make this many. And I'll use these for sure today, so it's genuinely a pain. You want to see a Halloween mushroom? Okay, I'm gonna sneak peek. Y'all have an option. You want number 1, number 2, or number 3? 1, 2, or 3 for the Halloween mushrooms. 2, 3, 2. Okay, I'm going 2. I see lots of 2s. We're going 2. I'm glad y'all said 2. That's the one I was hoping to show y'all. It's a little spider cap mushroom. Bunny did make me some yesterday, and I used them so quickly. I had to make some this morning because, yeah. But that is one of the tasks that I made Bunny do. But look, he's gonna have a little spider cap. See his little 8 legs? So all of these, the Halloween mushrooms will come in a blind bag. There are 8 different designs that you'll be able, like, there's a possibility of pulling from. And so one of them is obviously the little demon skull cap mushroom, whatever you want to call it, that Dustin ended up picking up in the restock. And then another one is that little spider cap baby. And I do think they are going there. You have the biggest shot at getting the spider mushroom. There are double those of all of the other patterns. So yeah, it does look like a soot spray from Studio Ghibli. That's very valid. Hire you to make the hooks and you can ship them to me. Honestly, if I used any more than I like, usually I don't use that many, so it's fine. Right now I'm making a bajillion, but the next time I have an idea where I need a million, I might have to do that. Outsource my hook making to the Discord, because it's kind of crazy. Your cat is flopped on the floor in the sun. I love that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the community, the YouTube community, to help me make some hooks. Hiking of food, hello, hello. Okay, once again, I made a bunch of little balls, and then I took the little balls and I squished them into a little pyramid. Now, typically I will arrange the balls in different patterns, right? So that way we get a bunch of different cloud looks. But because these are all for the like little charms or for to hang under those clouds, and these are the mini ones, I just do them all the exact same. And then as I smooth them out, depending on the size balls I use and things like that, they are all slightly different, but mostly the same. I feel like it just looks a little more symmetrical. A little more symmetrical. Bunnies is doing admin stuff right now, not just sitting. He is working. Currently he has out like 5 of my sphere molds, I think. So I drew up my plan, and so now he's doing like the technical, like figuring out what I need for each piece to kind of prep some of that stuff for me. It kind of looks like a croissant or an empanada right now. Yeah, it does. It does. A lot of people say they look like little dumplings, or little mochis or something. But yeah, these silicone nail art tools are really awesome for doing stuff like this. I feel like you can, like, things that you would want to smooth out with your finger, this is like a tiny little finger, you know? Ali, I can add the Discord link tonight. I would do it right now so I don't forget, but my phone is dead, so I will add it to the member only like community page, and you can join from there. It's a member exclusive thing, and you have a membership, so the gate is opened. The gate is opened. And just in case anybody is new here, I don't want to paywall the Discord, but unfortunately we had some bad apples that ruined the experience. So yeah, I do need to charge my phone, but my charger's inside, and then I'd have to leave y'all and walk away, and it'd be a whole thing. I'm not trying to do all that, so we are here. But maybe Bunnies is going to get a charger. I don't know if he knows where one is. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Yeah, so Bunnies handles all the sticker ordering as well as packaging all of y'all's restock orders. So the big part of his job is done now, but we do have some other sticker stuff to list, and then because I've finished up the plan, he is picking some stuff out, like meal prepping, essentially, my ceramic stuff. You never used Discord, had a friend in college who used it a lot. It's one of those things where I'm not sure what it is and you're too scared to ask. No, Dustin, it's pretty much just like a private chat room, question mark. How would y'all describe it? Those of you in Discord, how would you describe what my Discord is? Because everybody uses it different, right? Like different communities will use it for different things. Dustin says thank you for packing his babies with sweet care. They all arrived safely and early.
So welcome,
Dustin. he just came back in. Hi Jasmine, hello, hello. And your grandma was the one who opened it. Yeah, and Dustin, you had like the top of your piece is definitely one of the pieces that I have to be super careful when we're packing. So when pieces like yours arrive safely, I'm like, okay, we're good. A message board? Yeah, a message board is a valid way to describe it. I post some pictures there and I complain about stuff there. I complain. I send funny comments. Yeah, I have a server as well with just like 2 other people in there. Yeah, the top of the container is so scary. Thank you, King of Food. Hi, Celine. Hello. Hey, isn't it late, Celine? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? And the big thing for Discord really is restock days or close to restock. Like people like to talk about what items that they're going for, or obviously on restock days, like what they got, and like share pictures of what they got, and you get like more updates from me. Like for example, Sticker Club and Print Club are going to be late this month from Ko-fi/coffee, and so I talked about that already on Discord. And then I send out like I ping everybody. I send out a notification 2 minutes before restock goes live, so that way hopefully no one forgets about restock that's in the Discord. There's just like a bunch of little, it's just like a little quality of life upgrade, I guess you can say. Stuff like that. Bye Rainbow, thanks for hanging out. Yes, nifty. It's nifty. That's for sure. Hello, Bohana. Hello. Bye, Rainbow. Y'all, the sun, I mean, you can see it. It is shining. Holy shining. I'm so hot. It's actually crazy. I'm turning into a Thanksgiving turkey, I think. I can feel the sweat forming on my head. Hi, Maz. Hello. It's so pretty. The sun is so shiny right now. Ooh, my nails look very purple though. I don't know if they look purple on screen, but they look purple to me. Ooh. Lost little ducklings. Yeah, they can all communicate. Exactly. Yeah, it's just like a more community place, I guess. And like some people share pictures if they're traveling, or like of art that they've been making, or things like that in there as well, which is really cool. I find that shade of purple very distracting. If it was literally any other color. You know, valid. How dare I have pretty shiny nails for y'all to look at. The audacity. The audacity. The one thing I will say is y'all probably can't see much because the sun is so bright, and I can't imagine that what I'm doing isn't pretty much just in the darkness. So I apologize for that.
See your hands.
But it's the specific shade, right. Hi, silly. Hello. It's so purple, I can't concentrate on the cloud. It surely has nothing to do with the sun. Ooh, yes, navigate the buses properly, please. Please and thank you. Where do I get my nails done? So we have this like, so I typically go to the exact same place, but they have not as many colors as I'd like them to have, so I tried out a different place. It's this chain we have here in Houston. They may have them other places too, but it's actually insane. They have like 160 something nail techs on staff around the clock. It's crazy. And they did my nails the last time. I might go back, honestly, even though they're way more expensive than the place that I like. They just have way more colors and very efficient staff. So, but I do sometimes do my nails myself. 200 like goal. I mean, technically, yes, it is 200 because I couldn't find my 100 like goal post-it note. It's Milano, I think. Punk is the chain that I went to. A baby cloud. And do y'all see that the clouds kind of have a flower look, like a half flower? You see? Oh, there, now y'all can see kind of. It's kind of like a little half flower. That's why I'm doing them all the same. One for symmetry, but two for cute. Little half flowers. What's 160? Did I say? Oh, yeah, nail text. Yeah, no, it's insane. So tiny. Yeah, the tinier the better. Not really, but kind of looks like a paw print. It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. Hey, that's awesome, Links. W knowledge. W languages. What in the world is going on? It's been so chillin' here today. It's just like me and all my homies. I wonder why. Day after Memorial Day, kids are back in school. Did y'all do anything for Labor Day? Memorial Day, goodness gracious. Anything for Labor Day? Does anybody do anything for Labor Day, or do you just chill? Travel multimedia sketchbook. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, we had more likes on the first stream. I'm not really worried about the like goal, y'all. Don't worry about it. We're just chilling today. If anybody wants a anime recommendation, Sakamoto Days on Netflix. There you go. You refrain from committing a single labor. I alternately did so much labor yesterday. I did the most labor. I did an impressive amount of laboring. You're learning Japanese too? I love that. Hung out with a few friends. You had some barbecue. Hey, you made s'mores. That's so fun. Used to take Japanese lessons. I just watch a lot of anime. Not a lot. I used to watch a lot. Worked on your yard. Your yard is gonna be so nice, Art. I'm gonna start smashing stuff. Yes, exactly. I am going to do that after stream, to be fair. Dustin isn't lying. I am going to attempt to smash a star shaker as soon as I'm off stream. Facebook is pressing X to doubt that I know what I'm talking about, so we are going to attempt to drop a star shaker until it breaks. We are going to attempt to drop a star shaker over and over and over on different surfaces until it breaks. You did a big stretch. I love that. Yeah, ceramic tiles will be the last one just in case. Yeah, it's a finished one. This one. I'm gonna turn it into, well, okay, so not right after stream. After stream, I'm gonna turn it into a keychain, and then I'm gonna take it and start dropping it everywhere. It'll be fun. I love ruining my work. for videos. This video better make enough money to pay for the piece. Or I'm gonna be mad. Real mad. I'm just so tired of people being like,
aren't those actually so fragile? Aren't they gonna break if you like put them on your purse?
what the hell? Like, be honest with me. Are y'all throwing your purses on the ground? I don't understand. I stopped calling them keychains because I got tired of people being like, when you throw your keys, aren't they gonna break? Well, yeah, if you're throwing your keys, they're gonna break. Obviously, y'all be throwing your keys. I don't understand that one. But then, so I started calling them bag charms because purses are soft and they're in fashion to put stuff on your purse, to have little doodads on your purse. I don't think I've ever dropped or thrown my purse ever. Like, the most I've done is maybe like bump into another human with my purse. Hi, Kiara. Hello, hello. Oh, because that one doesn't have clay beads on the inside. I forgot. So I might as well sacrifice it. Also, it looks good, so people will be more sad that I broke it. I am a little bit of a content creator. Some things you do for the clip, you know? Some sacrifices must be made. Everybody's saying hi. Hello, everyone. Hi, Illumination. Hello, hello. There's a song called Roxanne, and that's how me today. Scratch your phone screen on your keys. See, that makes sense to me. Another little cloud. Yeah, it's so cute, Illumination. Thank you for sharing always your little guys in my Discord. I love seeing them. The art is just so cute. I only throw my purse to prove a point with a ceramic artist I've got major beef with on Facebook. I'm saying, like, I don't understand. What are people doing with their purses that they think that the start, they're just like, oh yeah, you drop it one time and it's over. Y'all drop your purse? I don't drop my purse. One pocket for phone, one pocket for keys, yeah. Otherwise, it's a disaster. A disaster class. It's so sunny. All she wanna do is party all night. Anything for the gram. Oh, I did want to give people in here a little shout out because I know some of you watching are the people who do this, but if you watch my content on all of the platforms and comment like you haven't seen the video before, you're the best. Shout out to you. Thank you for understanding why I do that. They're fighting in the club. They must be. They must be. Because how is that like I'm like, this is a bag charm, and then they're like, but what if I throw it on the ground? Don't throw your purse on the ground. I don't know. I don't know. We found a dead butterfly. No! I'm gonna add the Discord. Oh, Dustin, you can also view Discord. Like, you don't have to download the app. You can just view Discord in your browser as well. So you don't even have to download like anything extra. But yeah, I will add it to the community like members only page after stream. After stream. This kind of looks like a little chubby guy. Like a sumo wrestler. You don't drop your purse and you have bag charms that are safe. See, thank you, Jane. Exactly. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I feel like... I know this isn't a great example, because Labubus are soft, obviously. But if you're, like... are people not commenting like, well, won't they get dirty if I throw my purse on the like, won't they get dirty on my purse? Like, they don't do that. And like, if you can keep a Labubu safe and clean on your purse, you can absolutely keep a ceramic charm safe on your purse. I don't get it. Yeah, you'll have to make an account, but I know a lot of people's big thing is, I think you can sign in with like Google though. If you have a Gmail, you can just sign in that way. Right? Hello, it's me. Yeah, your phone's in there. Like, I don't really get it, but I'm gonna do a drop test anyways, just so that way it's there. And hey, maybe it'll prove me wrong and it'll break on the first drop and I'll be like, well, be careful. Right, your purse would yeah, the charm would probably fall after the purse. But then they were like, but what if you have stuff in your bag and then the stuff falls on the charm? Hi, Bird. Hello. We're making a whole bunch of little charms for stitch markers and for junk necklaces and for all of the little cloud mobiles. So many things. How much is the membership? $1, King of Food. It's 99 cents a month for memberships here. It just helps support the channel. I'm not trying to like run y'all's pockets or anything like that. Hi, little drawing guy. Yeah, you're a little late. A little late. But that's okay. I'm just happy to have you here. Yes, the shape of the star specifically is quite strong. And then like these are solid. Obviously the moon makes this piece a little more fragile than when I just do the clouds with no moon. The clouds with no moon are like just pretty much rocks. But you know, it'll be hopefully a good video. Y'all can say that you knew about this before it happened or whatever in the comments. You'd be like, yeah, y'all can all comment, I saw this coming. Just have like 100 comments that just say, I saw this coming. On every platform. And people will be like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, you have some new little buddies to hang out with you until you can unpack. Oh, no worries, Bird. Crossbody bags and over the shoulder. Yeah, and those would never touch the ground unless you take them off. Or sit on them, I guess, is a problem. Aww. Sorry you've been sick, little drawing guy. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I also do a lot of crossbodies links. I agree. I don't like carrying things with my hands. Another little cloud that kind of looks like a flower. Yes, I saw this coming. Aww. Yeah, I did decide to do so. Yeah. I've been drawing peppers for a while, so I had some ready, so I was like, nah, we're throwing those in there for sure. Just because, I don't know, I felt like the odds of somebody from stream getting it were kind of high because y'all saw me make it. And then it was like hanging out here on stream for a while. And I talked to y'all so much about the peppers and I love them so much. Like those plants really are my babies, that I had to include them just for the chance that someone would be able to grow them, so. Y'all want to see how I make these stars? It's not going to be helpful for you, but unless I make them and sell them, which I have debated, but like I thought about selling this if it works, because I don't really need two, but then somebody will have my little cloud. No responses, so I'm going to show you. Perfect. Okay, these are little bitty star molds, push molds, right? And they are, that would be so cute, art. Little tiny peppers with big mouths, that would be so cute. These are little half push molds, so they're just clay. Yes, y'all are the little plants, little drawing guy. Little plants. Hi, Tommy. That is so sweet. Thank you for dropping in and leaving that with us. Having a garden is one of the, yeah, that totally makes sense. Maybe you can have like a little terrarium with you, Dustin. I know it's not the same, but these are super fun. So I made these from ceramic paper stars that I already had. I can show y'all very quickly how to make them in 1 second. But you just put clay in it and then squish it down and then give it a second so you can take it out easily. Zoe, we love the productivity. Perfect. The hardest part is getting these out, but a little tiny goose figurine in it. That's so cute. I don't anymore. It would have been perfect for you, but I used to make terrarium necklaces where they were like really tiny terrariums on necklaces. Like actual real live terrariums in a tiny little necklace. I don't make them anymore, but that would have been, you could have had a little terrarium on you. You want cake. Okay, there we go. Okay, so out pops this little messy star, right? And then I just cut off all the excess from the top. Wow. And then it looks crazy from the back and it's all flat. So this is how I make, so it's like rounded on this side but flat on this side. So I just take my cutting tool and then I cut from the corners like in towards the outside, like from in to out, if that makes sense at all. All the way around. So that way it has that kind of shape on both sides. A little goose. I should make a goose. Maybe a little evil goose. That's so cute, illumination. They're never even. I wonder why, Sarah. Are you like wiggling your paper tight or are you just like pulling it? Tiny chef's knife in his mouth? Yeah, exactly. Gooses are so cute. They are. They have, some of them have serrated beaks. Do y'all know that birds don't have teeth? Or is that news to you? Are we aware that birds don't have teeth in chat? Did I just teach y'all something or you knew that one? Or no one knows birds? Serrated beaks are different than teeths. Yes, okay. Yes, yeah, a little serrated patch of hell. Yep. You have 3 birds, so yes. Okay, good. You knew that they didn't have teeth. You didn't know, so yeah, they do. They do have a creepy tongue and yeah, and serrated beaks. Yep, they have like kind of a cat tongue situation with like the little hooks. Yep, throat teeth. Buses navigated. 20-minute walk. Congrats on the navigated buses. You have survived. +1. All she wanna do is party all night. Thank goodness no teeth, that would freak me out, right? Hi Cami, hello, hello. No need to apologize. Whatever time works for you works for me. Even if that's in the VOD. I'm back. You finished your yard work. Hey, round of applause for Call Me Snake. Yes. Oh, she has a tiny farm. That's so cute. I love watching birds hatch. I think it's so cool. For like such a little tiny thing to have so much motivation, you know? I feel like if I was a chicken, I wouldn't have made it out the egg. Well, I mean a bird. You got 2 hush puppies? Moss is winning life right now. Yep. Birds are so fun. All she wanna do is party all night. We're making stars. Yeah, they have to take a nap. I would absolutely have to take a nap if I was a bird emerging from an egg. My frog came out yesterday, so I had to feed him, obviously, because he's a hungry boy. And I don't know if y'all have ever been bitten by a frog before, but I'm so scared to get bit every time I feed him now, because he is a hungry man. And he jumps so far for no reason. I got bit by him one time, obviously it was on accident. Their little teeth hurt so bad. It's not actually a tooth, it's like a bony protrusion. But goodness, why does such a little guy need to bite that hard? Oh, to kill animals, right. Yeah, lizards hatching is always so cute. I agree. Hard agree. He's a Pac-Man frog. A Pac-Man frog. It hurts a lot, unfortunately. And he's not even that big. I mean, he's like way bigger than when I got him. But he's like probably like this now. That big. It's not a tooth, it's a bony protrusion. It's like kind of like a beak, but not really. On the bottom of his jaw, he has like 2 little yeah. My kryptonite is tiny frogs. No, I promise you, those, because he can eat like mice and stuff, you know? Bye, Lynx. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't know if it's all frogs, but I do know that like African clawed frogs and whatever Georgie is and Pac-Man frogs. I think it's also the Texas toads. They're just less food driven, like than sit and wait predators. All the sit and wait predators have bony protrusions. Yeah, they can eat mice. Yeah, I could absolutely feed my Pac-Man frog like pinkies, like you would with a small snake. He also eats fish, so like Sally Silversides, if y'all are familiar with those, he can eat those. They can eat things with bones, so they need that little bony protrusion to really, you know, get things over with, so to speak. Yeah, that's what they're called, the bony protrusions. Yeah, you think, I think the media has led us to believe that frogs just eat, you know, flies. frogs eat the most insects, small insects. When they're tadpoles, they eat larvae, lots and lots of mosquito larvae. And then when they're froglets, that's when they're eating the most tiny things. And then as they grow, obviously what they want to eat expands. Oh, hi, Kristen. Hello, hello. Snakes are super adorable when hatching. They are. Snakes are so cute. Always, I think. I'm a big snake enjoyer. Unfortunately, I am an animal enjoyer in total, and that's why I can't have a snake. I could not watch a snake eat. Yep. Frogs eat mice. Not all frogs, obviously. Like Texas toads that we have here aren't big enough to eat mice, but different types of frogs can absolutely eat mice. Different types. Fish, mice, anything small and meaty, they will eat. Other frogs, lizards. You're also see, Ali, I wish. I love snakes, but I just couldn't feed. And I know they make snake sausage. My Pac-Man frog eats mostly pelleted, like food that you get wet. He gets bugs as treats as well. I promise y'all his diet's great. But that's really convenient for me because I don't have to feed him stuff that looks real all of the time. Finding a snake that can eat snake sausage is much more difficult. Hi, Jerry. That's so exciting, Moss. I can't wait to see it. I hope you share it with the Discord if you don't mind. Oh, Dustin, I'm so glad. I'm obviously not gonna like force you to go back in time. I think I didn't upload, or so if there's like a long form video called like I tried glazing with bubbles or something on my, it's just like a TikTok compilation on YouTube. But I used to do more series where I'd like make a series with an animal in it and then I'd do animal facts throughout the whole series. I really like doing those. They don't do incredibly well, but I might just bring them back anyways with some different species. But they're kind of like a fun science education twist with my art. You might enjoy one of those if I'm ever not streaming and you want some content to watch. And that goes for everybody in chat. I have some. There's like a tic-tac-toe board on the thumbnail, I believe. If y'all want to check those out. It was super cool when I was doing those, though. I would have like actual people in like marine biologists and stuff stop in my comments and be like, the way that you're doing science education is so sick. And I was just like, oh, that's crazy. I'm just like yapping about facts because I don't know, I know them, so I might as well share them, right? And then I had actual people like in the field being like, nah, this is so cool. It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Like even when I did my whale shark videos, I had like whale shark, like actual whale shark conservationists in my, oh, I just realized I haven't sent the money yet to the whale shark people. I will do that after stream as well. Oh yes, Moss. I did, and then I forgot until right now. I will just tell you what I was hoping for, so that way I have told you, and then I will get bunnies to message you about like a quote, if you don't mind. I really just want to. I don't have one, of course. And I have done it, but I didn't do a super great job, I feel like. One of the things that I want is, I want Lil Guy sculpted 3D as close to possible in his proportions as he is. I'd be able to send you like a 360 video as well. And then I also want my dinosaur design sculpted. Like, I mean, it's pretty much right here. I can send you this file and see if you can like make it, I don't know. or I can send you a picture of ceramic dinosaurs that I've made. Because I'd like to resin pour, like I'd like to duplicate this guy in resin so people can design their own just dinosaurs, if that makes sense. Glass artists creating sea creatures as science models. Hey, yeah, those are super cool. Glass artists for museum purposes are so sick. There's so many good plant collections. Like some of our best glass artists that we've ever had are glass artists who are making replicas of things they saw in nature for science purposes. Incredible. I have watched snake discovery videos, but I haven't in a long time. I will have to check that out. You can absolutely sleep to my stream, Lumination. I think there are quite a few people who do, especially on TikTok. They'll just like throw up one of my like 7-minute videos and just pass out and then be like, yep. They'll like comment at one time and then 8 hours later they'll be like, and I'm awake. I'm like, oh. Thank you. You're a glass artist, just a baby though. We all are babies at some point, right? Yeah, classic plant illustrations. So cool. Hi, Dr. SP. Hello. Wait, there's always my VODs, Lumination. Always my VODs. Hi, MD. Hello. A little star. Glass seems cool to work with. It does. There's some times where I wish I would learn a little glass working because I have ideas for pieces that can't be like completely done in ceramic clay. But I have yet to commit to learning properly. Yep, definitely. You don't know she did, oh no. You always learn the hardest thing first. Valid. I think that's fair. It's fun that way. Outside of their environment, yeah. Y'all know that blobfish don't look like blobfish? The blobfish that you know. That like pink gross blob is actually just a dead fish that's depressurized from coming up from the depths of the sea. You know that? Hello, I am live. Hello. I'm live and yapping with chat. Why is the music off? I just realized there's no Minecraft music and no one told me. We'll see if we can get it fixed. That one's not on. Oh, there it is. You turn it up a little bit. There's some pictures, Moz, you can look it up. They're kind of like cute little brown fish. Little brown ball fish. You know? Oh, thank you, Lala. I appreciate that. Yeah, I go live. I try to go live like Tuesday, Thursday. Well, I think I'm gonna do Tuesday, Friday now, for a little bit, just because I want to get this restock done, and I have a lot of plans. So, I wanted to talk to y'all about that. So I just remembered. Should you get into clay? I mean, I think it's super fun. And you can always start with air dry clay and see if you like it, and then if you do, then expand to ceramic like I do. It is really expensive to get into ceramics, but it's so fun. But yeah, I was thinking about doing Tuesday, Friday. Are those 2 days good, or would y'all prefer like Tuesday, Thursday, or what's the vibe? It's pretty much I'm fine with streaming a bunch during the beginning of the year, but once the end of the year comes, like I kind of need to start making a bunch of stuff for December. I never make enough for Christmas for like the end of the year. And so I think for the rest of the year, I need to cut 1 day of streaming, so I'm only doing it twice a week. But me too, Illumination. Me too. Tuesday, Thursday, whatever. Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday, Friday. Thursday's craft night. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so, Allie. You can look it up. It's just a Olympic Hotbox E3K. Tuesday, Friday. That's what I was thinking was Tuesday, Friday. I know some people go out on Fridays, of course. But I do like when it lines up for the day before restock, so that way I can come yap with y'all, you know? Hi, Hamster Queen. Art has confirmed it is 120. I was pretty sure it was, but I was like, let me... Oh, it's the end of the playlist. It just needs it started again. See, now Bunnies is being the DJ. What great work he's doing. You can plug it into a regular outlet. You heard it here first. Tiny stars, yeah, so many stars. These are the big ones. The tiny ones are down there. Yeah, they're on my link tree. They're on my link tree now. It's all linked. Well, not everything, but a bunch of it is. Wednesday, Saturday on your end. Oh, that's so crazy to think about. Like, of course that makes sense. That's how time zones work, but it's still insane. For soccer practice. He has soccer that night too. Okay. It's funny. Everyone who's messaged me and said that they got a kiln because of me, all got the dolly, the one that you have. Yeah, it can. Yeah, so I low fire, but it can high fire. It can go to cone 10. Because you're sleeping on the weekend. Hey, that's fine. The exception is restocks. Yay, I'm honored. Yeah, mine can go to cone 10 too. She is strong. She is a strong fighter. I don't know if any of you in chat remember the Midori residents, but I'm not saying they're coming back for spooky season, but I will say that they've been looking a little different. Yeah, Olympic kilns, Allie. I am a big fan of my tiny baby. Hi, fluffy fat cat. You're at work. Keep up the hard work. Cones are temperatures, Dr. SP. So I low fire my ceramics, which means I fire to 04, 05. Mid fire is like 5, 6, high fire's 10. It's just temperatures. They won't have Halloween costumes, but it's just you know, maybe like somebody from a neighboring city is visiting. Maybe their little friends are visiting. You know, in Nightmare Before Christmas, how there's like the trees with all the different like holidays. I feel like that's kind of how my universe works. And there's just like a Halloween land. No, we haven't had a water break. I've just been sneaking my own water. So y'all better be drinking water. Are y'all hydrated, little plants? I don't feel like doing my airline speech. I don't want to. You can't make me. Are we hydrated? Are you drinking water? If you're not drinking water, I'm gonna smash a star after stream. I'm doing it anyways. Does Coke Zero count? Huh. No. Get some water. Never. Y'all better drink some water. Over here turning into raisins. Boy, I oughta. Ooh, y'all, so there's this restaurant that I really like, that's near me. They're a hamburger place, but they make a vegan burger that I really like. Sorry, there's somebody in my backyard. I got really confused. There's a vegan, like, veggie burger I like there, but the main thing I like there is their fries and a kale salad. The kale salad is so good. And I have kind of figured out how to at-home copy it. When I get it perfect, I'll put it in the Discord because it's so good. Like, so good. I got tired. It was, I'm gonna be honest, it was like a $13, like, this big salad. And I got tired of paying for it. So I've been perfecting how to make it at home. And once I get it, I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it. I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it. It's so good. I made Bunny some yesterday. He can confirm it was good. If there's any doubters in chat. And there are raisins in it. Unfortunately, if you are a raisin hater, there are golden raisins in it. You could probably take them out, but you'd be missing out on some flavor. You'd be missing out on some flavor for sure. Yeah, kale is very bitter if you don't cook it or you don't use it right. Kale needs to be massaged for it not to be disgusting. Yeah. Yeah, I have 4 cats. One of them's my brother's, so 3 cats and then a dog. I have a Pac-Man frog and a bunch of isopods. I used to have spiders and a rabbit as well. Unfortunately, both of those 2 segments of animals got too old cat. Dustin, it's crazy because Bunnies is the kind of person who used to only eat like carrots and chicken nuggets. So reading that at first, I was like, how do you know that he likes carrots? And then I was like, oh, because his name's Bunny. That makes sense. Editing the Lego Movie. I love the Lego Movie. I used to know like every line to that whole movie. Me too, Lumination. Always tired in the morning and never at night. Never at night. Is the boy not streaming yet?
Yes.
Oh, son of a gun.
I just didn't tell you.
Good. Picky eaters unite. No, I fixed him. He eats food. Ain't no employee of mine doesn't know how to eat food. Absolutely not. You don't think you've ever watched the Lego Movie? I used to love the Lego Movie. Before I had streams to hyperfixate on, I would just watch the same movies like every day until I got sick of them, and then switched movies. For a while, it was like up. Up, up, up. Oh, right, right, right. Ah, I see, Dustin. No excuses here, Art. Only food eating. There's too much good food to be picky. I think that's probably my most annoying trait is I'm like, I will find a way to make people like things. Or teach people, like make a food in a way that somebody can enjoy it. Like my mom was not a fan of kimchi the first time she had it at all. Or the second time. She knows it's good for her, so she tried it again. But I figured out how to make it in a way that, like, I make her kimchi pancake, or kimchi quesadillas, and she likes it that way, which is sick. It's like, how can I make a food that you don't like in a way that you do like it? I make the only Brussels sprouts that she'll eat. Yeah, there's just a bunch of different foods that I'm like, I don't know, I feel like everybody can enjoy them. Sometimes they just haven't been presented a way in which they are good. Everything is awesome. Yeah, the what you're talking about, Fat Fluffy Cat, is the main reason that I'm pro everybody eating food. But yes, exactly, Dustin. Yeah, if somebody doesn't like a vegetable, like some of them are genetic, right? Like cilantro, beets as well can have some like genetic why you don't like them. But other than that, they just need to be cooked better, probably. Yep, the way that I make them take 7 years. Yeah, exactly. It's so worth it, though. Exactly, exactly. Bye, Morgan. An hour until practice ends. Oh my goodness. Tell me when you find a way to make pickles taste good. Fried pickles. Easy. Done. 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 Pickles in a chicken sandwich are a necessity. I like pickles a lot, though. I'm literally drinking pickle juice, but I would say that fried pickles are the easiest, like, gateway into pickles. And then pickles on a chicken sandwich with mayo and lettuce. You love pickles? Yeah, I love pickles. Forbids you from eating Brussels sprouts. Goodness gracious. That's the only way you'll eat pickles. See? I found you a way. Done. Yeah, fried pickles are great. No sweet pickles. I think that's valid. The only way that I really love sweet pickles is if they're like spicy sweet pickles. A lot of Texas companies make spicy sweet pickles and they're fire. But I only like eating those as snacks, not on anything. Like when people put bread and butter pickles on food, I'm no thank you. You've never tried fried pickles? Illumination, you should see if you can find them anywhere. They're so good. And I know you don't have ranch, but my favorite application of ranch, I'm not like the biggest fan of ranch, but ranch and fried pickles are an undeniable duo. Like literally just crazy. Cass said everybody needs to drink water, so if you didn't get water the first time I told y'all to, now's your opportunity. Illumination lives in Southeast Asia, so I don't know what pickle places. They have access to pickle making places. Exactly, Mona. That's why I like pickles. Electrolytes, all of the salts. Quick pickles. Yeah, my dad is a big quick pickle fan. He has a really good quick pickle thing. Broccoli is one of my favorite things to get people to like eating, because if you eat them like in a Asian-esque food where they're like cooked in some sauce, they are undeniably good. Brussels sprouts, tofu are an